Hey y'all, how you doing? So, I need to talk about something. And as you can see the look on my face, it ain't setting well with me. I'm not going to call this place a business out. I'm not going to say what kind of business it is. But every time I go into this store, I'm always singled out. And the reason why, okay, let me back up. The reason I'm not calling it out because somebody's job is at stake, and well, it could be, not it is, but it could be, and I don't want them to lose their job over this because this is the internet, and the internet is big, is huge. So, like I was saying, every time I go into this store, I'm always singled out. The first time something was said was last year, way before September. And I was like, okay, I respect that. Now, this is about a backpack. Trying to say that people are stealing. Granted, this day and time, yes, people do steal. I see it happening every day. But when something was said about this bag right here, get a good view of it. They say you can't come in with the store with this bag because it's too big, and we don't want, and people are stealing. Basically, that's their policy. A lot of stores have that policy. I totally understand that. But every time I go in there with a bag, they're always saying that saying something about my bag. And I'm like, why am I always being singled out? So today, I've been carrying around this bag for months now. And I haven't been in that store in a long time. And every time I do go in that store, I have something on my back. A bag. But not a big bag like the one I just showed you. So, when something was said to me, I understood that. I respected that. I respected that for several reasons. One, it's their job to say it. Two, they doing their job. Like I said. Two, the manager. I respected the manager because it's his job, and I respected his request of them saying that. I had no problems with that. So then today, I go into this store to do my shopping. With this. This is a purse. This is not big at all. Now I have another one like this. It's like a mauve rose gold color. Like this color. Same style. 2 pockets, one on each side, one in the middle, and then that big one the flap, the big part that everything else goes in. So, when I spoke to the store managers about this, the ladies was like, yeah, whatever, because it's being biased, and didn't want to hear what I had to say. And I blatantly told them, I'm not a thief. And I was calm with it the whole time, exactly how I'm calm now. And so I saw the actual store manager, and I went to him. So he was saying that don't nobody know it's a purse and all this other stuff. I'm going to do a side by side, and y'all can see that it's a freaking purse. Don't you fall now. Okay, purse. Backpack. Yes, they are. Yes, this is derived from a backpack, but it's a purse. And you can look at it and tell it's a woman's purse. I even showed the manager online the website that I bought it from, saying women's Ari backpack purse has my personal things in it. And this is a big backpack. Something said about this the first time. So, he said he put skates in his... This is a black man now, okay? A black man. He says he put skates in his backpack. Now, would you put skates in that? Somebody tell me, please. Like I told him, I could put skates in my purse, but it would bust. So why I'ma ruin my purse with some skates? So then, at the end of the conversation, when he had me to Google it, try to make me look like a fool, and I pulled my phone out and started Googling it, and I had him to Google purse as well, backpack purse. It came up as purse. At the end of the day, he kept calling it a purse. And he didn't want to admit that him and his employees, 3 and 4 employees, was wrong. He didn't want to admit that. And I don't want to stop shopping at this store because it's in a convenient place. And I like the store. But why is it every time I go in there, I am singled out? I would love to call customer service, headquarters. But like I said, somebody's job may be at stake. And I don't want to put them in jeopardy of that. Because this person, they know me. I'm close to this person. And I don't want to do that to them. Because I don't want nobody doing that to me. But my thing is, if you say something to me one time and they all know this, you don't have to tell me over and over. You said something. Obviously, you don't because you have not seen this. So if you said something to me about this and you haven't seen this ever since you said something about this, then why are you saying something about this again? And my little purple one that y'all probably seen, my purple bag with Nike on it. I don't have it here. It's a drawstring. And I'm like, one, they need to get over themselves. You're just above minimum wage payer. Matter of fact, it ain't even about what you make. The principle is, stop singling me out. I'm tired of it. I can go into, this is a chain corporation. I don't know if it's a franchise, but I can go into the same store on the other side of town with this and this. Nothing even is not said about it. And if I go into another store of the same industry, they'll say something about this. But they won't say nothing about this. Go into the same name store on the other side of town. Nothing is not said about neither one. But I know they don't want me coming in with this because they could say, oh, she's stealing. But why the hell would I want to steal? Now, this is a purse. I don't know how many times I had to specify purse. And then one of the managers talking about, well, don't open it while you're shopping. Get whatever you need to get out before you come in. Okay, granted, I understand that. Because the laws now, you can go to jail for any and every little thing. And I ain't got time to be in behind bars and going to jail for nothing stupid. Not me. But still, if I need to go in my purse, I'm going to go in my purse for something. So I'm like, I understand that. And I kept calling the whole time. It was God in me that kept me calm. Because Nat wanted to just get loud on their asses and curse them the hell out. But I didn't. I kept it calm. I kept it dignified. And I had integrity with it. But my thing is, it's the principle. At the end of the day, this guy, the store manager, when I finally did see him to talk to him before I left the store about it, he tried to say, so you're telling me you don't want nothing said to you? I said, I understand people have a job. Granted, they need to do their job. But you can look at it and tell. And it was, matter of fact, let me take something out of it so you can see how it was before, while I was talking to this guy. And I'm not going to show you the bag because, like I said, I don't want the store to be shown. So give me one moment. Okay. So, it was flat. Like I said, I didn't want to show the bag that I took out of my purse because I don't want the store to be known. So it was like this, flat like that. And you could look at it and tell it's not a backpack. What they're trying to say it is. He tried to give me some bogus excuse or statement, whatever you want to call it. His wife carried these purses, as he said, purses around and put clothes in it. Like I told him, I don't care what you put in it. That is not the point of what I'm saying. I can put clothes in mine. I can put whatever I want in mine. The point is, it's a purse. It has my personal things in it. So why am I going to leave it at the front? That was another thing. They wanted me to leave it at the front. I'm not leaving my pocketbook, my purse, at the front of the store. And ain't no, who's telling gonna go in it? And probably nobody ain't watching it. And it'll get stolen. You got me messed up, dude. You got me twisted. Okay? Like, seriously, I cannot believe this was said to me. And I was highly upset. And, you know, I'm going to back everything up with whatever goes on. So I went to the actual website to show this man the description of it. He did not want to apologize to me. His employees, his managers did not want to. The managers under him did not want to apologize to me. And get this, he calls a girl. I'm not going to call her name out. But he was like, hey, so-and-so, what does this look like to you? She didn't have time to look at my purse. She said a backpack. So obviously, her and her co-workers was talking. And they was talking about, we're not trying to be ugly. And he said this as well. Not trying to be ugly. It's not about being fair. Blase, blase. I understand that. But why? After you told me about my backpack the first time, the big one, and it all comes down to size. I understand that. So like I asked him, if I come in here with a Michael Kors backpack and I showed him, not backpack, but Michael Kors purse, backpack purse. If I come in here with that, am I going to have to leave it at the front? And he was like, were you asked? I said, well, let me teach. I tried to say, let me tell you what was said. So when he tried to cut me off, I was like, no, you going to let me talk? Or we can get ugly with this. So he got quiet. He let me talk. And I told him exactly what was said. And he was like, oh, he wanted to say, oh, no, I'm sorry. That was not supposed to have been said to you. I don't know why that was said. I wish I was recording this whole conversation. Next time something happened, I will. So you guys can see. Like, I really do wish. Because all in all, he wanted to agree with me. But it was like, he didn't want to agree with me because he didn't want to say that he was wrong and his employees was wrong. It'll be a long time. It'll be a while before I go back to this store. I should have went to the store that I wanted to go to. That was on the other side of town, in another city. Put it like that. I wanted to go to another store that was in another city. But I'm like, okay, I just got off work. I'm tired. I want to go somewhere where it's convenient for me. Sometimes convenience will get you twisted. Go with your first instinct. Because, excuse me. Because you see where it got me. I could have been home by now. It is 3:57. I could have been home. Could have had something to eat. Could have been watching TV, laying down, knocked out, put my groceries up and everything. But nah. This had to happen all because of convenience. So, my question to y'all, what do you think it is? Is it a backpack at the end of the day? Is it a backpack or is it a purse? Would you take this to school and put books in it? And that's what he was saying too. What would you say it is? A purse or a backpack? So what would you say? Leave it down below in the comments because I'm puzzled. I'm perplexed about this one. So when I go, like I asked him, every time I go into his store, am I going to have to leave it in the front? Because I'm not. That's exactly what I said. But anyways, I'm going to digress. I'm going to woosah. I'm going to calm down. Put everything up that I bought today. Lay down. Pray about it. And be happy for the rest of the evening and every day. Thank you guys for listening to me. And I'll be back to you on something else positive another time. Deuces.